Hi, this is Ernie. I'm that guy who had $6 in his checking account to now having millions of dollars. I'm going to show you the easiest way to make money. And I know a lot of you guys are looking for keywords like how to make money overnight. I'm going to show you something that's even better. How to make money, lots of money in 30 minutes or less every week on Mondays so that you could potentially give up your job because you're going to make enough if you do exactly what I do. And this is not something you just do it once and never do it again. This is something that you could do over and over and over again every single week. And I have over 1,000 followers who are actually doing this, and some have officially retired. So what I'm about to show you, it's not easy. Actually, it's easy, but it takes time to learn, just like anything else. Like, for example, if you want to learn how to cook a good piece of steak, first time you'll never get it right. You need to figure out whether it's, you got to do this and figure out, oh, that's medium rare, and then this medium. There are more temperature. There are a lot of techniques. But eventually, you need to practice a little bit. And the beauty of it is you could practice for free with what we call monopoly money by using what we call paper trading. But once you get enough practice, you'll be able to do what I do or what I'm about to do and make a very good amount of money. And so before I even talk more about it, let me just show you how it's done. So this is SOXL option. Now currently trading, let's see, currently trading at, I need to scroll down. No, currently trading at about $34. Let me go up a little. Yeah, $34.50. I always try to aim for 1%, which means I need to go to strike price 32. So what exactly am I doing? I want to buy this stock because I think it has a little more room to go, or potentially a lot. And somebody's gonna pay me money for me to wait 1 week to buy it at $32. Yes, 32 when it's about 34 and a half. Yeah, I know it sounds crazy, but somebody's gonna pay me. So I'm going to sell 30 contracts, and I'm gonna sell it at 41 because mid price is 40. Most likely it's not gonna go at 40. It's gonna go at 40, which means I'm gonna make $1,200 with a couple clicks. I'm gonna hit review. And what did just happen? So last week I had $40 or 40 contracts of puts at $27.50. It never went below that price. So everything expired, as you can see. And this is the trade that I just made. Selling $32 put, 30 of them. Sold it at 40. Commission was $9.41, which is something that you could negotiate. And I just made $1,190.59. This money is available for me because I have margin, although I never use margin, and I have enough cash. So they just allow me to use it. But just like cashing a check, it takes a little bit of time for check to settle. The same thing with a trade. But this money will be available for you so that if you want to pay bills, that's something you can do. Or if you want to use that money to keep investing, that's something that you could do it as well. Another one is what my wife calls Labubu. It's a biotech ETF that's leveraged. It's $86, and you might think it's a little too expensive. My charts are messy, but think about this. I discovered when it was around 50s, when it broke the trend line somewhere here. And it has been marching up. And as you can tell, this has been just going up straight. Just going up straight. Here's the support line, as you can see, the blue line. And compared to where it used to be, at some point within a year, it was like $140. And if you go back to, let's say, 2 years, it used to be $160. So we believe, or I believe, this has more room to go, and it's gonna go somewhere between 120 to 140. And because it has a lot of upside potential, I am going to keep selling puts, buy shares, so that I'll be able to benefit from it when it continues to go up. So let's do that trade as well. Again, this is LABU option chain, $87. As you can see, everything is quite expensive, so I need to change the strike price from here to 24 different strike price for me to see something that's equivalent to 1%. And you're gonna see this, $80, it'll give me, let me scroll up, $80, it'll give me about 87, but most likely I'm not gonna get 87. It's gonna settle around 85 cents. So I'm going to do 81 cents. So I'm gonna click on this and it's gonna load, little bar on the side. I'm gonna sell 10 contracts. Yeah, the price is all funky, right? It's asking for 115, bid is 50. Most likely I'm gonna get 82. So I actually have to pick something like 82. Yep, 82 is giving me $1.35. That's the midpoint. And I'm gonna sell 10 contracts. That's going to give me $13.50. So just 2 trades alone, I'm going to make about $2,500. Again, going back, I just sold LABU 10 contracts at 82. And I ended up getting $1.35. That's the commission that I paid. And then how much money did I get? $1,346. So if you add these two up, that's actually little more than $2,500. Meaning if I do this, well, it's not if, when I do this, every single week, these 2 trades alone is gonna give me $10,000, and it takes minutes. If I don't have to explain this, I do this in less than 2-3 minutes. And that's what I do. And that's how you make money. Don't forget about overnight, in matter of minutes. I know this is incredibly confusing for those who have never invested. And people who have even invested, people who have never done options and who think option is risky. Option is risky if you are buying options, because 90+% of people who buy options lose money. I am selling options, so I'm on the other side of the fence, and 99% of the times I make money. So this is a technique that you might want to teach yourself how to do it by, 1, watching my videos in my playlist called Leveraging Options, or 2, if you have never done this before or ever invested, you should go to my profile. There's a link for SoFi. If you open an account with $25, they give you free $25. Yes, they give you free $25 so that you can learn to invest, so that by the time you have enough money to do this, you are going to be able to generate a significant amount of money. And I'm not even 10th of a way done. I do this every morning for 30 minutes, and it gives me somewhere between $68,000 to $70,000 a week. Yes, that's what I do. And I'm here to show you completely free. No training classes, no subscriptions, no courses for you to sign up. Everything is completely free. All you have to do is watch and learn, and you'll be able to do what I do in less than a month. And that's how long it typically takes. Some people get it done within like a week or 2, but on average, it's about a month. So hopefully this was a useful content for you. Hopefully this will motivate you to start investing and learn about selling options. Please feel free to reach out through comments. I'm really behind with my direct messages. But comments, I'll respond to you within 24 hours. And please don't forget to like, follow, and repost. And try to do this with friends so that you guys can coach and help each other out and enjoy financial freedom like I have and retire in your 40s. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys soon.